Prime Minister just reaching Jewar International Airport to lay the foundation stone over there. This is in Gautam Budh Nagar, remember, right at the outskirts of the National NCR, National Capital Region as well. And he's there to lay the foundation stone for what will be the second international airport for just the Delhi NCR region as well. You see UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath standing by to welcome the Prime Minister. Remember, UP goes to polls shortly. It is a very, very keenly and closely watched contest over there. If those pictures actually tell you the right story, you have some senior leadership of the UP also there. And all this seems to be in preparation to the arrival of the Prime Minister. And there he is. Right there, red carpet being rolled out for him. You see the UP Chief Minister Adityanath welcoming him. Well, the first phase, the development phase of this airport is being done at the cost of a whopping 10,050 crore over there. The airport is spread more than 1,300 hectares of land, and it completed its first. Once it has completed its first phase, you will see it have a passenger capacity of 1.2 crore passengers as well. Interesting combination of leaders there who have come in to welcome Prime Minister Modi. You see the Prime Minister there just has arrived. He will be going to the podium now. There will be laying of the foundation stone, and we can expect some fireworks and speeches there coming in from the Prime Minister. Remember, Prime Minister has been making very frequent visits to pole-bound UP, inaugurating several highways, airports and several other initiatives, other development initiatives taken in by the BJP government there, the Adityanath government in UP. And this is yet another one. But why is this so crucial? Well, that's the important bit over here, because this is the first time Prime Minister is in the western part of Uttar Pradesh. Western UP, which has been in news for all the farm protests that have been happening in there. And after the rollback, this is the first visit of the Prime Minister that he is making over there. The Prime Minister there taking a view. I believe what is inside is going to be a quick sculpture that will give an idea about what and how the airport has been envisioned as well. While that happens, let's bring you a few more details about what exactly is this airport all about. Well, on describing it on Twitter, the Prime Minister had said earlier that this is going to boost commerce, connectivity, tourism as well, and will be then the 5th international airport that comes up in UP. That's the plan over there. Also, the second one coming in Delhi NCR region. It is likely to decongest the Indira Gandhi Airport, the IGI Airport as well. Now, this is a presentation being made to the Prime Minister. Remember, we've been bringing you all these visuals all through the day to give you an insight of what exactly will the airport really look like. So, that presentation being made to the Prime Minister. All right, let's give you a few more details of what this airport is all about. Well, spread over more than 1,300 hectares, the first phase of the airport is likely to be completed by 2024. And that seems to be one of the representations of what the airport will actually look like. A digital version and then a miniature version being laid out there for viewing of the Prime Minister. So that gives you a sense of where the helipad is going to be, the green patch cover over there, and all the arrival and departure slots as well. So that presentation now underway, Prime Minister reviewing it. And once it gets operational, Uttar Pradesh will be the only state in the country which will have about 5 international airports. Until 2012, Uttar Pradesh had only 2 international airports, Lucknow and Varanasi. And the 3rd international airport in Kushinagar was inaugurated by the Prime Minister just in October. this year itself, while the work for the airport in Ayodhya is also on right now, with flight services likely to begin early next year. So this one, the Jewar Airport, will be the 5th international airport that actually comes up. It will be the second in Delhi NCR region, like I said, and will be huge in taking the traffic away from IGI. All right, we have Alok Pandey joining us for the very latest. Alok, Prime Minister seems to be taking the presentation that is being made to him right now on what the look and feel of the airport will be like. What's going to happen next?
Well, I think ultimately what will happen is that he will lay the foundation stone of the Noida International Airport, and then of course there will be this rally or event where he will address many people who've converged there. I think again this is a similar quasi-political event that we have seen happen earlier in Sultanpur when the Prime Minister was there to lay the foundation stone of the Purva Express. So a similar event is planned there also. Signaling in Western UP is very important because the Western UP is a region where the BJP hopes to, regain some lost ground because of the farmers' protest, and that's why the Prime Minister perhaps there at such a significant time. Meanwhile, I can also tell you, as we look at those visuals there, I can also tell you that Akhilesh Yadav, his principal opponent in Uttar Pradesh, so to say right now, is holding a rally in Lucknow where he's also taking on the phase. And just indulge me for 30 seconds. So Akhilesh says that, he has read that there are just 90,000 people who are going to attend the rally of the Prime Minister, and that is a decimal number according to him, because he says that the Chief Minister there, the Prime Minister there, the BJP, just 90,000 people turning up is what he said a very dismal scenario for the BJP. So that's as far as the opposition goes. What we see the Prime Minister doing right now on our screens, as we see Yogi Adityanath, the UP Chief Minister, also flanking the Prime Minister, is that he is looking at the entire model of this airport. This is a huge airport. I mean, the government says this is going to be the world's 4th largest airport whenever it's finished in total. The first phase is expected to be operational by 2024. Building the first phase is going to cost 10,000 crore rupees, and that's a huge amount. Also, some other firsts for this airport. The government again said this is going to be Asia's biggest international airport. It's going to have zero emissions, or at least it's going to aim to have zero emissions. So that's something that the people who are building the airport are saying will be a big achievement. They're planning to also have a forest within the campus of the airport. So the infrastructure bit of it, of course, is going to be grand, and it's going to decongest the Indira Gandhi International Airport, which is New Delhi's main airport.